African Radical Economic Transformation Alliance leader Carl Niehaus says South Africans should stand with the people of Palestine. Niehaus says he also supports calls for Israeli products to be boycotted. Now, he took part in the picket alongside the EFF leadership outside the Israeli embassy in Pretoria. SABC News reporter Khayelihle Khumalo has more there.
Well, undoubtedly, quite a very big day here in Pretoria as the EFF and many other political parties are marching and picketing outside the Israeli embassy. So the message is very clear for those atrocities in Gaza to stop, but also for South Africans really to open up their hearts in terms of donations and many other important things as well. So joining us now is one of the South Africans, a very prominent South African, Mr. Niehaus, here with us. So, sir, thank you so much indeed for your time. A very clear demonstration that what's happening in Gaza is totally unacceptable.
Absolutely. You saw the size of the crowd. You also saw that there are other political parties such as Areta who joined this call by the economic freedom fighters to come here. What happened in Gaza is genocide. Apartheid Israel is busy with ethnic cleansing. That must be stopped. It must stop now. And we made a clear, unequivocal call. Also that Hamas and Hezbollah must be armed, because when you're faced with a situation like this, there honestly is no other option but to fight back. And for us in South Africa, we as South Africans who understand what it was to fight against apartheid, to take up arms against apartheid, I as a member of the ANC then, and also from Mkhonto weSizwe, took up arms against the apartheid regime. How can I not support the Palestinian people to take up arms against the terrible apartheid regime of Israel?
What can the international community do? I mean, they really do have the power, but you have a player like the US who's continuously arming Israel. What can be done so that this issue, others say it's a very intractable conflict, how can we see it being resolved?
It can be resolved very quickly. It took 75 years because the United States of America and big Western powers supported apartheid Israel. Therefore, we call on the United States of America and Western European powers, including the United Kingdom, European Union, to stop supporting apartheid Israel. If they do support apartheid Israel, they are war criminals themselves. They are committing crimes against humanity, and they themselves become targets just like apartheid Israel.
And just once again, sir, as Areta, hearing from EFF leader calling for the boycott of Israeli products, but also calling for the diplomatic mission to be removed from our soil.
We share those views unequivocally. The apartheid Israeli embassy must be closed down immediately. All Israeli products on the shelves of our shops should be boycotted, and if they are not removed, we should go as a citizenry into those shops and remove them and destroy them. This must be an all-out war against apartheid Israel, and all the people of South Africa who benefited from the anti-apartheid struggle must now join in the struggle against genocide in Palestine.
All right, sir, thank you so much indeed for your time. So that's Mr. Niehaus there, and he really knows how to really fight. He was one of the most prominent fighters against apartheid regime here in South Africa. Khayelihle Khumalo, SABC News, Pretoria.